Father name.
Then came there a voice from heaven saying,
Uh-huh.
I have both glorified
I've
it
already glorified you.
and will glorify it again.
I'll glorify it again. Amen. So watch this. Every man on earth is being sown here as a seed from God. And is looking for you to bear fruit. That is a motive. So if you look at it in Genesis chapter number 1, I believe 27, it says, multiply, replenish the earth, and take dominion. So you have been sown here to increase. But in order for you to increase, there is something that you need to do. And that is to die as a seed. Jesus sown into the world as a seed. For him to be able to redeem mankind, he needed to die as a seed and to germinate from the earth to resurrect. And in so doing, he will bear much fruit. But hear this, you as a seed, without going through the death process of being sown into the ground, can never bear fruit. Because the only way to bear fruit is to go into the ground, which means dying. And coming up again, resurrecting. And as you resurrect, you grow. And as you grow, you now bear much fruit. So God requires you as a seed to be fruitful. But many of us are not being fruitful because we are refusing to go through the dying process. And it's a hard time. Jesus said he saw this trouble because there was something ahead of him that is very, very painful. But nevertheless, not his will, but the will of him that sent him be done. And by the reason of that, he needed to die. Because that is the only way that he could bear much fruit. Ladies and gentlemen, women and men of God, I want you to understand that this earth that you are walking on, you are actually a walking seed planted by God to bear fruit by sowing seeds into others. But many of us cannot sow seeds into others because we ourselves, we are abiding alone. The abiding